Hello.
Hi, and welcome to this new live stream. My name is Thibaut, at least that's what my mom calls me. And I'm here with Mitch tonight.
Yes,
again.
my mom
again.
also called me
Oh,
like that. Exactly.
she called you Mitch, yeah. And why are we here for, actually, Mitch?
First,
What are we going to talk
end
about?
of the day, we are here for talking.
To chill out.
And
Chill
we'll
out, right?
see what we will talk about. I'm not sure if we will talk about Alaska
Valentine?
or not. Valentine, maybe. But maybe the ski.
Yeah.
Because now we can make our
Full
game
season.
in the real life, so it's cool. Not in our city, but in our mountain. It's
Full of
a
snow.
very cool moment.
Yeah, full of Parisians as well.
Yeah, tourists, not only Parisian.
That's all right. That's all right.
But yeah, we are here to talk about Alaska, of course. And first, we have to talk about the delay, of course. And we are really sorry about this delay, but it was for the good, because we have used this time to polish the game and be sure all the part of the Alaska will be ready for you players. Now it's ready. And in 1 week,
it's not. I mean, it's gonna be. It's
Yeah.
postponed to February the 24th.
February.
Yeah.
Exactly.
As we explained, this is a very huge update. This is a very important update. The world is as big as the Alp. There are many challenges there, many things to do, and it really provides a very different type of experience, a very steeper experience. So we're going to go through this on the second part of this live stream, and on the first part we will go through the results and the feedback we receive from the Steep World Tour, because
it's one of our big events. So we want here to pass a few moments with you to go in detail of the winner and all the steps of this tournament, and also to talk about the next phase.
Yeah, the next phase that will take place in Alaska. Let's
our
not spoil it
guest
too much. Okay, we'll wait for. We have a very valuable guest to talk about that, and we will provide you with deep analysis of what happened in the past Steep World Tour, what went right, what went not so right, and we will explain that. But first of all, we will be announcing the winners of the competition, and we will start with the winners on PS4. And we're back with Martin Dinet, the designer of the Steep World Tour, and our lead game designer, Boris Magnorat. Thanks for being here with us again.
First question.
Yep.
Team Yeti or Team Snowman?
Snowman.
That's tough. I wasn't prepared for this.
Team
Yeti.
Team Yeti.
Good.
Team Yeti. Team Yeti as well.
Yeah,
Team Yeti.
Team Yeti, of course.
Team Yeti. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, great. We'll see that later. So let's we've seen the winners of the PS4 of the Steep World Tour on PS4.
Yes.
Could we check the winners on Xbox One? Or could we see something there on the screen? Yeah. So yeah, there. On Xbox One, the winner is Mystified. Easy is My Divinity, and the third place is Cinematic. And on PC, there, Mystify, Sneaks, and Cinematic 2. Oh,
Again?
Surprise! Surprise!
Again.
Congrats. And on do we have the PS4 as well?
Yes.
Do we? Yeah. Okay. So, okay, I won't survive this one.
It's QC Pro Player first.
Okay.
Daniel SSFFS.
And Red Blade.
Red Blade
Red
Fighter.
Blade Fighter. Very, very male. Yeah. Okay, that's great. I mean, should we go through the winner on PS4
Sure.
and provide viewers with deep analysis of why these guys are here on top of the leaderboards and why they won, why they deserve this place? Yeah.
So yeah, we can go in the game.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll look at
Let's check.
QC Pro Player, which is the first.
He's the winner of
he's the winner on the
yeah,
PS4
on
competition.
PS4. Yeah.
So we'll start his run. I will go in slow motion. So right from the start, we can see that I think he's a snowboarder in real life, actually, because he switches in goofy position, which is what Boris do every time.
I do it all the time.
Yeah, I do it, but in the regular position because I'm regular in real life.
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
Do it also, but,
we never agree on this.
when I do, it's not a joke.
So right from the start, huge kick to go right into the trees. Let's go back a little bit to see.
So it's the start of the White Ballet
White
challenge
Ballet,
in Tyrol region.
So he's really
From
good at avoiding trees and like riding right into the pines and gaining some risk points. And a huge kick using that rocks right there. He will use that kind of situation a lot in the future of the tracks.
Yep.
And also he will use also a lot the snow that is at the bottom of the trees to gain some velocity and some verticality to do some huge tricks.
This is a really cool move because he's using the terrain deformation at the bottom of the trees, or that kind of trees, to do a trick, so to have freestyle points and risk score at the same time by dodging the tree.
That was the trick in this challenge, to be able to combine both those points. Once again, you will use that.
And just to make a reminder of the rules, so all the finalists have only
Three tries. Yes.
to make the score.
And
so they have to take risk.
Yeah.
But to be sure they can finish.
So you'll see at some point he takes a lot of risk and almost fall by touching a rock. So once again, like every winner, he went on the left side of the track to use all those terrain deformation
And the trees.
and the trees, because there wasn't so much of those on the right side of the tracks.
So the right side of the track is just a pillow field, so a lot of bumps in the terrain. So you can do a lot of tricks and freestyle score, but
No risk.
only that type of scoring. And if you want to beat the score, you have to mix everything to maximize your score on each opportunity. So
Yes.
that's
So
the
you
good track to use.
You expected this behavior in the first place.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of normal that every winner went to the same side of the track because it's where the points are.
Is there anything that you didn't expect from one of our winners and that they performed, or was it something that?
No, actually,
basically-
they kind of all did the same kind of run. They all used the rocks, as you can see, like this one.
Yep.
So basically, he used the terrain deformation that is on the left to jump over the rocks and, like Boris said, combine risk and freestyle points.
It's really a risky move because if you fall on the rock, you will maybe fall and lose your multiplier.
Yeah, because as you can see, huge verticality. He will go very high, but not very deep.
Okay.
and how we can do that? It's really the
At the correct timing, release the bump a little bit before the end of the jump, so you can go higher and not like go deeper.
long.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
So you see also that you do the grab and you tweak the grab with the right stick to maximize the score because you will have more score if you grab, and you will have even more score if you tweak the grab. So you keep holding the grab and you use the right stick to modify the position and score as much as
I
possible.
will just go back a little bit on
Yep.
his reception, because you will see that he takes a lot of risk and his reception wasn't that good, but it validated the
So
score.
he took a lot of G's.
Yeah,
on this one.
can you also make a reminder on what is a good landing in steep?
So steep is all about G's. So depending of your speed, your trajectory in air, and the slope you will land on, you will take some G's from the physics. So it's the deceleration of the physics, and if you combine too much G's, you will fall and lose your multiplier. So on that type of run, if you want to be the best, you
This
have to
one is
keep the maximum multiplier until the end of the track. So and you really have to play with that.
Okay.
So taking risk is really in that case a risky move because you can lose everything.
I think
Like
it's this
any
one.
on free try. It's
I think it's on this jump
Ballsy.
that he will take a huge risk, because lot of
That's-
verticality. He goes very high, but not that deep. So grab and tweak, like Borek said, huge amount of point, but will he make it? The rocks is
you
coming,
unzoom a bit to
that's-
see the woodwork. Yeah.
and he's really
That's
close
very
from
close.
the rock. And this one is safe, but I think the next one,
And
there
do
is
we-
one where he touches the rock. I don't want to spoil, but right there. Oh no, not yet.
Do we know if it's the first or the second or the third try?
No, I didn't check it. Oh, it's this one. As
Okay.
you can see, let's go back a little bit and see this one. So very good line. He goes right straight for the kick. He goes very high, but once again not very deep, because that way you will go very close to the rock. So a lot of risk points, but you can do.
So he's actually
hit the
touching
rock.
the rock.
Yeah, he's touching it.
I think when he touched the rock, he was, oh no!
I mean, yeah, he
It's
was-
freaking out.
That would be interesting to know if it was his first try, his second try, or, because
Was
there's-
it his safe run for the first, or
Yeah,
was
yeah.
it a all-in run? Yeah, we don't know. But luckily there is some flat area just after that, so he has some time to regain some G's and be able to...
Yeah, because you can recover the G's between each
Ah, yeah.
opportunity, so it takes
Very
time to
nice.
recover.
Oh, this one is actually beautiful, because let's go back a little bit, but he goes over one rocks and then over the second one, and very nice landing. Ah, not so nice, but but he did
come on,
he did
he
the
won.
job. No, it
Yeah,
was
yeah.
very cool. And this one, once again, very high
we start
on
to
the
be
rock, but
picky.
he's smart because he's using it to jump again and score some
I
points.
think it was really close to
Yeah.
the end. And
Yeah.
there.
And this one is beautiful because he just glide over the rocks. And this one is my favorite because you go really on the side,
Yep.
and there you go
Whoa.
up
Okay.
and a little landing on the rock,
Lucky. So it was because it was not so speed.
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
and a little celebration
So
for
fast,
the end,
sorry. Yeah.
and at the end of the run.
Okay.
That's
Good. Very interesting.
that's
interesting.
really interesting. That's
And it's
amazing.
cool to have the commentary from the experts here. Like now we can know better how they make.
Yeah.
this huge
Personally, I won't do that type of run because it's too stressful. I think to always hit the rock at the end.
You always
and,
need to manage your.
yeah,
your
I don't know how he managed to just don't.
it's a
throw
lot
the
of
pad.
self-control, and
Yeah.
because
A lot of
it-
self-control. I
you're-
think.
he's riding on a very thin line.
Ah,
That's
yeah.
what I understand.
Exactly,
That's- Okay, that's thanks. So what's the name of this guy again?
Yeah, it's QC Pro Player.
Okay.
Good.
Okay,
QC Pro
great.
player. You
Yeah,
are
nicely
a pro
done.
player.
Yeah, really nice, really nice one.
We should do advertising.
And he's a goofy rider, so
Is he?
Ah.
Okay.
Is he goofy at the end? Ah, yes, he's in goofy at the end.
Okay. So that's
but
everything.
you can
went-
feel it's a goofy player. He has so much style that's normal.
Okay. He can be proud. So everything went fine on PS4 at least. I understand things were not that smooth on other platforms. Could we talk about that a little bit? And that's basically what I heard from the forums. Is there?
Basically, everything went well,
Yeah.
but players did better than we expected, to be honest. But that's part of the game.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. They managed to boost their score, and so we're looking into this. Yeah. Okay. And how does it possibly impact the next Steep World Tour that is coming? And is basically, do we could we have another view of what will be the next one?
So
and
it won't impact the next one, because our intention with the next one, Steep is a game not only for freestyler, it's a game for all kind of player. So for the next season, we really wanted from the start to provide the season for different type of players, so everyone can participate. So we went with a season, with a series that has different changes with different flavors than freestyle.
Yeah, I really want to see other kind of player, because right now you talk a lot about scoring and making the good tricks at the good moment, find the rocks. And I think you will talk a bit later, but it will be more on the path fending, on the fast time to find the best way to finish the line as quick as possible.
Could we have a look at basically sure. What it is? So I spoiled it a little bit at the beginning of this stream. So the next series will take place in Alaska.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Yes, you have listened well. In Alaska. We'll go it in a few minutes.
We go in Alaska.
Let's travel there.
So that's the first,
we take a plane.
The first overview of Alaska. There will be, I mean, for the first. That's jet lag. A bit.
Right. No, like you said, Mitch, it will be set in Alaska, and Alaska is about wilderness. So the series is called the Wild Alaska series, and it's all about finding your way and being a pioneer in different type of changes.
So it will be really related to the navigation skills more than scoring tricks, opportunity skills. Even if in Alaska it's an amazing place to do.
Can we go in the game?
That type of big jumps and big chain of moves, but it won't be the focus of the first Steep tournament on Alaska.
Just for our viewers, so this one is on the test server, so you will see lots of challenge from our developer, but we can try some of them.
I know Rago will be there later, so
maybe he can try his own.
He can try his own challenge. Yeah. And he can.
So the qualifier.
So that's the first phase. So could we sum up again what the Steep World Tour is about and what are the main phases? So we have the qualifier.
We have the qualifier. So it's a challenge where you have to beat a certain score to be qualified for the tournament phase. So it's basically you against the system. And you have any attempts you want to do it. It's only during a limited amount of time. I don't recall exactly, but I think it's 5 or 6 days. I'm not sure. But
I think we expanded a bit the length of the competition.
We'll give more time for players to
give more time. That's one of the learning we had from the past season.
Yeah, and just few words on it. The qualification was very well played by the players.
Yes, there was a lot of players.
It's very cool, because it was our first intention for the qualification phase. It's to be sure lots of players will try this tournament. Of course, the end of the tournament is more for competitors. We have to have few winners, of course, but we are really happy about the number of players who have played the qualification, and we hope for this one also we'll have a good amount of players to play the qualification.
Yes.
And qualified.
And then after the qualifier, we have the tournament phase, which is a limited amount of tries.
Yep.
So this time it was 20 tries last time. This time it will be 10 tries only for tournament.
More pressure.
Yes, more pressure.
Good.
And you have to be in the top 32 players to be qualified for the finals.
And you will see that the 10 tries fit well with the new type of challenges we suggest for the tournament.
Yeah. And the finals, it's only for 32 players. It's 3 tries. And once again, that didn't change, but the challenge will be a little bit
Okay.
trickier.
Okay,
yeah.
let's have a look at
and just
those.
because
Yeah.
because Alaska will be released only next week,
Yes.
few players can train a lot.
Yes, exactly.
So everybody will have a chance
Exactly,
to be qualified.
yes.
Sure.
So first, the qualifier, it will be
Okay.
set on Ruth Crest. That's the first challenge you'll see for Alaska. It's a creative line. So maybe you've played the creative line challenge in Alps. It's a challenge where you have to follow the crest and score crest points.
Okay.
So you'll see the challenge. Basically, it's one huge crest on top of the Denali mountain with a huge view on the bay in Alaska, and
Go for it.
go for it.
All right. Yeah. Nice costume, by the way.
Yes, thanks.
Very romantic.
So as you can see, it's all about navigation. I have to stick with the crest. I'm actually not that good at it, but I'm sure you players will manage.
You have your own pressure.
Yes.
We don't want the detail.
I don't
Okay,
remember
okay,
how
I see.
many
Yeah, yeah,
points
yeah.
I ask players to do with the qualifier. I think it's
6,000.
6,000, yeah. I think it's the score of the gold medal. So basically, I won't ask too much of you to qualify.
So just to be clear, you don't need to be dressed like this to ride this.
No.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I mean,
Yeah, the balloon is actually kind of...
So yeah, that's
Annoying.
the tricky part. You have a lot of obstacle on the crest, and you have
yeah,
to
yeah.
stick on the
Okay, yeah,
crest
yeah, yeah.
line.
It's
And
the
I
core
like
of
the
the...
view.
It's the core of the
And
wilderness.
the view is.
And the view is... Yeah.
It's not our Alps, but
It's,
I think you did
Ooh,
it.
I'm qualified.
Yeah, yeah,
Did you?
Yes.
Oh, well done.
So,
Cool.
does somebody want to qualify, try to qualify,
I
or
want to
shall we
try.
go to the tournament? You
me, I
want
want
to try?
to try. Yeah.
You want to try with the mask
Yeah.
on? No, later.
Yeah.
Okay, at a different
Later.
time of the day, maybe. Okay.
I just use another costume.
Okay. Yeah.
Ah,
This
Which
one?
one?
Would be
Which
cool.
Little bit
This
of
one.
Oh
Liberty.
yeah, the Abraham
We are in
Lincoln one.
Alaska.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Of course, makes sense. Women with beard.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Okay.
did you imply that Alaska is filled of women with beard?
That's pretty offensive. Okay.
I'm not the one who
I
said
can
it.
give the guys who live in Alaska. They can. I will give you his address later, in private.
I actually met some
On the
Ubisoft
tricks, you have
fans
to stay on the line.
that
Ah, yeah.
came from Alaska. They were really nice.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I
But
don't.
not with bed.
No.
You can see I'm so much better.
We'll see at the end. I'm not sure about that.
I'm level 2. Okay.
So yeah, with this change, you can really see what Alaska is all about. This huge, steep.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Yeah. With the bay at the bottom of the slope.
You are going too
Okay.
low.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're down now.
You have to go back
I
up.
mean, now you can use.
That's really the objective, is to stay
Yeah,
on
just
the
at
line
some point
and
when
don't,
but
don't fall on the
that
side.
that means when you're stuck, you're stuck. That's. I mean,
You can,
it's-
but
it's-
it will take you a lot of
Okay.
distance because you have to
Yeah.
like slide on the side and
Yeah,
gain
yeah.
some speed to be able to go.
I mean, come on.
I don't see the screen.
Of course, I can do the gold medal. Of course. I mean, what's the point? Okay. Hey. Is it?
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
Now you have to wait. Be gentle with the.
Yeah, be gentle with it.
Okay. Yeah.
No, it's because you don't want
Okay.
you to
No,
play.
no,
Because
okay,
me,
okay.
they, oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. No,
Okay. Yeah, let's do it again. I mean, that's
it's,
fine.
It's always the fault of the controller.
Of course.
That's
of
what
course.
bad players say.
I will go do better now. I have the tips. I need to keep the line,
Okay.
but too much speed.
And then, yeah, rocks are bad.
Okay.
Boris, wait.
Boris, you wanna try or shall we go to the tournament?
Thanks. Okay. No,
Okay. Let's.
Because you seem
No.
so
I
easy.
mean. Okay. No.
No,
You
he
have-
has to have a handicap because
Yeah, exactly.
For the-
One hand.
for the little story, He's actually the one who designed
one
this
hand?
challenge. So
Come on! One hand!
he's the one who created this challenge. So
Yeah, but because you have to keep the line, you don't need the right stick.
Yeah, you need the right stick, but
yeah, because you can see that his score is kind of dropping at 0. Yeah, he isn't like maximizing his score.
It's alright. I can put the head of shame.
I've seen really good
Okay.
players managing to keep the score going up like for almost all the ride.
you fear, Martin.
Only one hand.
I'm qualified, so.
Okay.
Ah, don't have the control.
It's always the fault of the controller.
Yeah.
Always the fault.
That was not so bad.
That's it.
No, it was good. I can say you made a good job.
Okay, let's have a look at the one for the tournament then.
Yes.
Wrong way.
It didn't have
Good.
the controller.
Yes, we have some issue with the controller. Sometimes it just decide to not be connected. So maybe I can do.
Yeah,
when
because it's actually not working.
when it's here. I
So for the tournament challenge, we've seen freestyle, freeride, and we've seen creative lines for this one. It's no, I think it's on the left. No, it's not there. It's on the left.
It's okay. We see the Alaska.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine. That's touristic view.
That's weird because I unlocked it.
The progress menu.
Yeah, you
Okay.
have to unlock it.
So maybe we can just remove the game a few seconds.
Yeah.
I will find it.
Yeah, so basically the tournament challenge, we've seen freestyle, freeride, and creative line. And what is missing, guys? What do we miss? Races, obviously.
Yeah, so
Racing.
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
It will be a race, but
It's gonna be a race.
yes,
Okay.
and but not like your usual race where you have to go as quick as possible.
So no timing.
There is timing,
Yeah.
but it's not like on a straight line,
Okay.
and you just have to like navigate a little bit. It will be a race in a pillow field,
Okay.
and you will have to navigate through bumps and pillows and everything. And
So you will have two main objectives: is to find the best path.
yes,
Okay.
It's a tactical
Yes.
race, so you won't have checkpoints. Just have the finish line.
yes,
So you have to find really the best way to reach the finish line, and you really have to manage your G's, because on
Yes.
the pillow field you will always hit the ground, and you will have a lot of G's. So if you go straight,
Yeah.
you will fall and you
Okay.
will lose.
Okay.
So that's the
So
management you have to do.
That's how you. Yeah.
And
Okay.
one big tool we have to remind here is the tool of the flag. You can put
Sure.
in the mountain
yes.
to have the very good way to
So we'll maybe show how to put flags.
exactly. But we have issue of connection.
Okay. That's live.
Yeah, but since,
Exactly.
like Boris said, since it's a race, you have to go as fast as possible. It's a leaderboard. You have to be in the top 32 players with only 10 tries.
Mm-hmm.
So 10 tries in that kind of environment, it's tough. But that's what we want with a steep tournament, a steep world tour. and yeah, you will have to really control your trajectory while going as fast as possible. But going fast in those pillows will make you fall a lot.
Can we have the trailer of the winner we have seen a few minutes before, just to take a little
Yeah.
break
Let's
to
have.
just
If we
to
can
repair
have the
this,
trailer
this
again.
issue.
Sorry, guys. Okay, it sounds like we have a technical issue. So we're trying to fix it now, and we should be right back in a very few minutes. Thanks for your patience. And we're back. So it looks like we fixed this issue. So we can continue, I think.
So
Yes.
yeah,
Right?
we was
Yeah.
in the second part of the tournament for the next season.
Yeah, we're talking about the tournament,
Yes.
and we were about to show this
We can go back in game.
challenge. Yeah, shall we go back?
Yes, so this will be soft pillow. The race, like I was saying. So, I have only 10 attempts to do the best score as possible in this very
Yeah.
nice pillow field right there.
So it look easy because the finish line is straight.
Yeah, but
You really have to manage the G and to go forward.
Whoa!
That's the hard part of the challenge.
And yeah, we can go on the left or the right.
Exactly,
You can go,
are
yeah.
free to
Whenever-
choose your
I
path.
like this.
Who made this challenge? Just by curiosity.
I don't remember. I
Some
think.
level designers.
When it's too hard, it's always the level design.
Okay. Yeah. But you lose time.
Yeah, my score is very terrible actually. But it's only my first attempt. I have
Yeah.
10 attempts.
Yeah, the good thing is you have tried. So maybe you have to go on the mountain view first,
Yes.
study the
Yeah, because
terrain.
right now I just went right into the challenge, which is
And
not.
it's exactly as the Freeride World Tour. The players
Yep.
study a lot before
Yes,
they do,
making the try.
Yeah, and they choose where they want to go first
Yeah.
before.
They have a drone or helicopter now. do that?
I know they use a lot screenshots of the mountain, and they draw the line.
They draw the
for
line.
real
Okay.
on the screenshots.
So basically, as you can see, I have my line. So I know where I did bad because I have the black spots that are my faults. So I can just study it and see that and put flags.
So to put flags, you have to press the right
I don't
stick.
know,
Yeah?
but it's not, it's
Yeah,
not
maybe
working
on
out
the
that
test
well.
version. we don't-
Ah, maybe, yeah. But basically, I can see that maybe on the right it's easier, maybe on the left it's easier. Let's try.
Yeah, I see my...
Or can you be sure
right.
about that? Just
You're never sure. You
like,
just have to.
just by giving it a try, right?
Yeah, you just have to plan your ride and
you can make
and
some
try it.
try if you avoid to take the start of the challenge.
Yes,
You can
of
try.
course. Yeah.
But you don't see your time, so
You can
it's
train.
not,
Yeah, you can train by not starting the challenge and just like do some kind of blank run. Whoa, that went well.
Whoa.
Okay.
That's the magic with a pillow fill. It's
I'm good
Game
at this
design
game.
magic.
when you are at the right place on the wave, as we say, it's really
I
cool.
think it's a good score now.
I mean,
it's way better.
super lucky.
I did like I
Or
think
is
I
it
did.
talent?
You really have to
Talent.
get your flow.
Of course
in
it
that
is
type of
talent.
challenges.
I want to do it with the co because I think with the cloche it should be very interesting.
So I did
Gold
like
medal.
12
It's a bell.
the cloche.
Yeah, we are French.
Sorry about the French word, guys. So it's 12 seconds less than my previous one, so it's way better. Anyone want to try?
Yes.
Go for it.
I can't. My mom's watching.
No, I will try.
If you want, I can maybe try with my feet.
Come on,
I'll do whiskey.
such a shower.
So yeah, like we were saying, it's an interesting thing that you did, Mick. You're playing with skis, so basically you can do it because it's ground disciplines. It's a ground challenge, so you can do it with skis or snowboard.
Yeah, you can. You can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but we want to
Try
propose
through
a steep world tour for
big,
all kind of players, like we
yeah.
said. So on this one, we're trying
Yeah,
races
yeah,
and
yeah.
crest lines. Maybe at some point we look into wingsuits.
Okay.
Kevin Roland.
Okay.
We'll see. I don't know yet, but it would be interesting. Because
Yeah.
we have wingsuit players, of course.
Okay, I have to manage my cheese. I think I
so
will
bad.
beat you.
So you're doing tricks in a race challenge? That's
Yeah,
interesting.
because I can. Woohoo!
I think you will do better than me actually.
Woohoo!
1 second less, yes.
That's the ski power.
Shall we? Not that I don't
No,
want
no,
to
you
show
will-
my
you will break.
skills. I mean, you know me. I mean,
You will break
I mean,
the
that's fine. But let's keep to final. That's fine. I mean, of course. I mean, I don't want you to be disappointed.
Yeah,
and,
I
that's
won't
fine.
break your record now.
Yeah, I don't want to break your record. Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
So we have a look at the final.
Sure. So like I said, only 3 tries for the final. I think it's there. Yes. So once again, yes, this one is a backcountry freeride.
So what's the name of this one? It's
This one is Steep Tactics.
Okay.
So it's a backcountry freeride, but the theme of the series is Wild Alaska, and this one really embodies that. In a competition, it's a huge freeride challenge in the wilderness of Alaska.
You can maybe zoom on the zone.
Yeah, let's check.
Zoom.
So it will be
To really show
yes.
the complexity of the zone, because that's really the key point of that challenge. Is even if it's about scoring, you really have to find your line as
Yes.
a freeride world
Yeah,
tour,
the landing will be very.
because
there
there is
is
a lot of rocks,
rocks,
trees, and bumps
huge. As you can see, if you go there, it won't
That's
go
a
well.
good idea.
So you really have to plan your line and find the best path
Okay,
to do some score.
seems interesting. Yeah.
And I won't spoil
And
what
only 3 tries.
is that. Whoop, I didn't want to do that.
and
So on
free
the
tries.
on the previous series, it was free try as well. So
Yes.
we
Yes.
didn't change that.
No,
What
no.
changes in the
10
tournament
tries in the
part,
tournament.
yeah,
Yes.
okay.
At one point, I almost lowered the number of tries in the finals.
For the final as
Yeah.
well. Okay.
But I
Sadistic.
didn't want to be too mean with players.
So you will have to manage your speed too, because
Okay.
if you go
Yeah.
too fast, you will just crash.
That's
like
exactly what I'm doing.
You can. It's all score.
Oh, the
Nice.
tree.
Yeah, but risk point. I need
It
risk
was
points.
by purpose.
Yeah, so you really have to dodge trees and
Yeah.
rocks and all that kind of stuff to mix all the
I
scrolling.
hope you have a very good music right now because we don't have the sound of the game.
Yes.
But I'm sure
There is very nice music in Alaska.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Challenge.
Whoa.
Shoot. Me, it's never like that. Always a spot.
It's quite a long ride, right?
Yes.
Is it the longest ride of the three?
Yes.
Okay.
It's like 40 seconds 1 minute for the race, and the crest line is.
And no, you can't do in wingsuit.
No, you can't do it. And then we have the huge.
Whoa!
Nice.
This one deserves a
Oh.
replay. Ah no. No
I didn't
replay.
validate my points because damn it. So yes, it's a tough challenge.
You have a road gap to do like that.
And with only 3 tries, you can't do that. kind
Yeah,
of
it's a
mistakes.
pretty good try for you for the first one.
Yeah, almost the god.
If I didn't fall at that gap, it would
You have
have
used
been a
all
good
your
score.
luck in the first three,
Yes.
Martin.
Yes. Let's just validate it. And
Okay, silver.
you almost. I just want to show the gap that I took.
Again, level 2.
And yes, we have some little roads in Alaska.
Oh, it's cool. Very cool.
And yes, we have whale's bones in Alaska also.
There's bombs everywhere.
Anyone want to try?
I'll do a try.
Yeah.
I'm asking viewers if you have any question for on the Steep World Tour, on the previous series or on the next series. You can shoot it now on in Twitter or in the chat, and we'll reply to those at the end of this session, the live stream session. So keep sending your questions. We will try to take as much as possible and answer those.
And once again, you have to look at that view.
The view is awesome.
Yes. Well, not Boris because he's obviously
You try all the trees.
focused.
It's a good strategy.
Let me check. Do we have already?
And is it better to do in ski or in snowboard? Or?
No, there is no difference. It's really up to your personal feeling.
We actually have a questions from. I mean, this is not question time yet, but I
Yeah,
can't
sure.
resist to ask you this one, and you're there, guys. So we have this question from Playhouse Sent, and he's asking if the level cap is being raised in with Alaska.
Yes.
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 Okay.
Yes, it's right. Yeah.
Number maybe.
30.
Okay.
It's
So
raised
it's 25 right now, and
Yes.
we'll raise it to
Yeah.
30. Okay.
Exactly.
That's great.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Boris is
And,
taking the really wide route. But I think you missed the road gap.
You have to cross
This
the road.
one is from
there is one huge
Cave
picture.
HPD. He's asking us to show new closing items. So we're gonna do this in a moment. Just thanks for your patience. We will show that in a moment.
We've seen some already.
We've seen some already, but we haven't shown them all yet.
Yes.
And we worked a bit. We did a bit of homework, and we made some suggestions, and yeah, we will show you that in due time.
Ooh, beautiful.
I think you did
So
a
yes,
little bit better
Nils
than
the
me.
Enter. Will there be new costumes? Yes, we will show that
Good boys.
in 5 minutes, basically 10 minutes maybe. Will we have about the same numbers of challenges in Alaska compared to the Alps? No, we won't have this amount. Basically, how many new challenges are we bringing?
23.
Yes.
23 plus the community challenges.
Exactly.
Plus
That's one thing
yeah.
I really want to say here. We have the community challenge, as you have already tried in the past at the beginning of the launch. So we will continue to do that and be sure we have a community challenge in Alps and in Alaska. And we'll have also the branded challenge coming with the Alaska release. It's a new type of the event. So don't worry, the Alaska will have full of challenge during the time.
So 4 new community challenges every 2 weeks and 1 new branded every 2 weeks as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's quite a lot. Okay. I don't have more questions for now.
Time for the guest.
I can actually ask you this one, but I mean this is. Are you planning to add rails, etc., to do tricks on the game at some point? And this one is from I Cumberdale.
It's from everyone actually.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are asking this at the moment. Do we have an answer for that?
Yeah, we are working on it.
Okay, yeah.
We'll see later on.
Yeah, we hear those. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we
Okay.
have a surprise. I'm pretty sure you will show that in a few minutes.
All right. Okay, so that's it for. Let's talk about Alaska a bit.
Yeah.
We're gonna show now the teaser that has been released this week or the week before, I think.
Yeah.
And then Arno will come and tell us a bit more about Alaska, do the touristic trip and things like that.
Okay.
Pas nous.
Non, c'est pour ça on va pas montrer la
we
ville.
already back? Yes, and we've just been joined by Arno, our game director. Hi Arno, how are you today?
Hey, really fine, really
How was
excited
the
to show
weekend?
more.
Valentine? Thanks. Yeah.
Yeah, Valentine,
Okay.
ski days, and yeah, nice.
Okay, it's a Peggy 12, so we don't want to hear about it too much. But
Yeah,
okay,
I see what you
great. Let's talk about Alaska. Could we? I mean, I wanted you to show us your favorite place, favorite
Only one?
favorite
Places.
places in Alaska, please. And so yeah, if you have particular spot that you can give viewers.
So
Can go back in the game.
Yeah, I think
Alright.
the real first thing about Alaska is it's really different from the Alps because this time it's all about one huge monster. So this big guy here, so Mount Denali. So bigger than anything you have seen in the Alps, even Mont Blanc. So this time we have built the world, this map all around this big guy. And so we wanted to create really something new and with a lot of unique places, something you haven't seen in the Alps. So I can't even know where to start.
Okay.
So
okay. Yeah. I mean,
do
let's
it a bit
start somewhere,
randomly.
and-
You see what I mean?
Definitely. That's
So-
fine. Everything is a bit random today, so don't worry about that.
Yeah.
That's the theme of this.
So even from distance, what we can immediately see is that we have sea. It's not a gameplay things, but it's here, and you have seen all those huge ice field over there, here, and here. And if we go there, you can see it's basically just a enormous natural snow park.
Okay.
So you can definitely ride into those things, and it's full of bumps, and it's for kilometers and kilometers. So this, you haven't seen that in the Alps right now. It's a bit shaky here. Then,
So how steep is it compared to the Alps? Like this one, for example?
so
Or
this,
is it
this one
like, is it
is
very-
fine.
It's fine.
If you want steepness,
This one is really long. Like
Okay.
you can do trail of more than 15 minutes of doing tricks. That's really cool.
Okay.
Don't hesitate to change the mood here.
yeah, I'm working on that. So if you want
Yeah.
Oh, great.
steep,
Lovely.
It's like God.
this is steep.
I mean, Zolmosgård is the game director.
Yeah.
So here we are on slopes that are steeper than anything in the Alps. And this time around it's really a gameplay changer, because if you go straight forward, high speed, the small bumps you can meet on the way will make you jump like crazy. But obviously, on the other hand, it will raise the chance for you to fall. So you have to really this time manage your speed and be careful in what you are doing. So this time it's fine
you
for
don't
me.
have gently here. You just
Yeah.
take the jump and
Whoa. Okay.
So it's really high speed, really risky, but on the other hand, it's really
you
good
go in
for
GoPro?
scoring and performance.
GoPro, yeah. Whoa.
cool. Ah, you're not so bad in the GoPro
I'm
mode.
good.
I'm super good.
Even when I fall, I'm good.
I'm the game director.
So that was a steep part.
Okay.
But it's not all about extreme things, it's also about really new things. So what we wanted to bring is a new type of terrain. So you have seen in the challenge for the steep world tour that we have all those amazing crest lines to follow.
Yeah.
We have the spine lines, which are basically really sharp bumps, but you can use them either to do some crest scoring or use them as kind of a natural snowpark again. And it's really a rich playground for you to experiment and have fun with. And then,
Be careful with the helicopter tickets.
Are we playing with your account again?
no, it's not. I'm not sure it's infinite.
It's infinite.
Ah, yeah?
and then we introduce some new type of, let's say, handmade stuff.
Okay.
So we introduce the road, and the road are really a new type of playground you can enjoy. So of course, when it comes to snowboard and skis, it's all about jumping over roads. So I try to do something here. Not sure I will successfully.
You can ask
Actually-
Boris if you want.
Boris, what do you think? It's time for a bet.
It will be okay.
No, it won't be okay.
Okay, fall.
Okay, aye. Bad for the knee.
That's not so close.
An angel.
So we'll stick to the road.
Yeah.
But it's you can really be creative with that. You can decide to go for some race in the road or do
yeah.
some
Excellent.
drinks over the road.
Cool.
Maybe this one.
Yeah.
And it's no. And it's a good transition for me to introduce the sawmill. So sawmill is basically a new type of snow park. So we wanted to create something that is not a real snow park, but offer kind of unique opportunities that a sawmill can offer.
Okay.
So you have all those cool spots, piles of woods. I'm at the
Could
the
we-
end, so
could we-
yeah, I will
Yeah,
go
we
back.
can stop a bit.
You can walk.
Let's chill out a bit and have a look
maybe
at
paraglide?
the landscape and.
Yeah. So this is a sawmill. So basically, you see it's full of cool, unique opportunities. You can train and improve your skill to go for some transfer between piles of wood, etc. But it's definitely hours of freestyle gameplay.
Okay.
And I really invite you to be creative and create challenges, defy your friends, etc., because we have built this place for this purpose.
We have seen
and
one
play
of
with
your
the environment
challenge.
as well. Yeah.
Your challenge is in the game.
Yeah, but it's not in the sawmill.
Okay.
So we have this
Let's have a
kind
look
of
at this one. Yeah,
crazy ramp.
Interesting.
Who put on wood here?
And oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Not so good.
Let's go for a transfer. Yeah, failed.
not bad. Yeah, okay.
So that's one of the unique place we wanted to create in the Alaska, and we have built another one like this one. And this time,
Are you about to show the city as
yes,
well? Yeah.
because this is something really new as an experience. So we have built this town, and this town is once again for hours of gameplay and creativity. And this time it's really about urban freestyle. So we build it in a way that you can decide to go on the street, but also on the roof, and
on the roof.
try to discover all the line possible for it. So I will do some try, or maybe Boris will.
If you want to.
He put you on the spot there.
Yeah. There's really ton of
Goofy
tons
first.
of lines. Yeah. We have to deactivate the concentrics.
Okay.
So you can try to do some
I see.
nice
Okay.
moves like that.
I see. I see.
Very cool.
So there is really two levels, the ground one and the rooftops.
Avoid the obstacle. Yeah, cool. Yeah, it's very cool. I feel the difference with the Alps, and it's very cool for that. Yeah. Okay, you have trained.
Yeah, and we had to train a lot to manage all this roof-to-roof kind of transfer and stuff like that.
It's very cool. Yeah.
And this
What do we see in
amazing
the background? Is the iceberg sea or?
Yeah, yes,
Yeah,
it
what
is.
is
It's something that we wanted to add.
It hurts a lot when you have the bad timing.
It's part of the kind of image you have when you think about a mountain in Alaska.
Is it something we can interact with?
So it's-
Is it something like? Is it something we can do? What is the best sport to interact with this part of? And this iceberg sea, is there anything to do with wingsuit, for example, or something?
So wingsuit, I won't advise to go with wingsuit because it's kind of flat, but paraglide is a good way to enjoy it in the canyons between the big block of ice. And I won't spoil it for but rocket wingsuit will be
rocket
something
wingsuit
big
would be
in
something
that one.
that in this part.
Yeah.
Okay.
Imagine the Death Star fighter
Go back
in
to
Star
Alps.
Wars,
Okay, that's
and you know what I
Go
mean.
back to Alps with the boat.
That's very beautiful.
And yeah, we have boats to go back to Alps
To go back to the Alps.
if
Yeah.
you are not too in a hurry.
If you have, yeah.
So what else can we say about
any other
Alaska?
spot or do we take questions? Do you guys tell me?
Yeah, and
We still have time.
Yeah, just wanted to talk about, because we have been really focused on ski and snowboard at the moment, but we have also built the Alaska to be a really cool wingsuit and paraglide playground. So you can see here, you will find all those cliff and rocks formation with all, and I really defy you to survive several holes in a row. So
Excellent.
for instance, in here, there is some holes here. And so it's an amazing snowboard and ski playground, but it's also a really amazing wingsuit and paraglide
as well,
playground.
Can we make a try of the wingsuit or?
You want to make a try?
Yeah. It's a try.
Do you want the challenge? Challenge is
Yeah, I can maybe try this one.
Good. Okay.
Do we have?
Checkpoint?
I'm asking the viewers now if you have any questions on Alaska. It's time to shoot those. We're gonna take in a moment.
That was the right path.
Yeah.
We need to show the closing as well
yeah.
It will be
at
complicated.
some point.
Yeah. I need to turn and.
Yeah, you have to be a bit happy when you start.
There is this question from
I train without
AMASTCH. It's about how do you select the community challenge. The best way to get is community challenge being selected is to create the challenge, to share the challenge and with your friends, and to to create a video from your challenge, to post it and send the link to us at steepcreators@ubisoft.com. So that's the best way for you to get visible by us and to get your challenge selected as a community challenge. As I said before, we try to select as many community challenges as possible every 2 weeks, so that there's more and more things to do in the game and in Alaska. So.
And sometimes we can stuck the challenge.
Yep.
So don't worry, maybe we have stuck the challenge and we will release.
Sometimes it takes a bit of time for us to launch this challenge. If we have a good stock of challenges, it's not that if your challenge has been created and it takes a while, don't worry. It's just that it's in the line, and we will launch it later.
So yeah, I think we have difficulties for the items because I'm not sure in this version
Okay.
it's work, but I can show only in the inventory.
Okay. We can show the
Can I? Pad. Hop. Tac. We have this one. Yeah, but and this one. Yeah. No, it's not good idea to show it here.
no.
So I'll continue to look at the Alaska.
Yeah.
For the last question.
Okay, so we can't show the costume now.
Can I maybe show
I
you
want
one
to try-
of my favorite players?
Yeah,
don't you?
of course.
Okay, yeah.
And don't
Let's-
hesitate to
let's-
change the time of day too.
Sure.
Once different mood.
And we can maybe show the Alaska night. This
Yeah.
one is,
Yeah, with the. I know what you mean.
That part with the big spine. For me, it's really Alaska.
Fine, grasshopper.
Feeling.
Let's see what you can do.
I love it.
Put in the night.
Talking about outfits, it looks like Manic DJ is thinking that the girl's outfit looks cooler than the guy's one, and is requesting for a rainbow jacket on his guy. Fine. All right.
Rainbow Six.
No,
no,
rainbow jacket
yeah.
on his guy. So yeah, that's all right. Might look into that one at some point. Whoa. Which part of the mountain are you in?
I will show you after the run where exactly.
Yeah, it's like a huge snow park in steepness.
Yeah, it's kind of a pillow field, but with a narrow spine and with a really steepy slope. So really high speed, big jumps. So it's really close to the Denali, but on the back of the Denali.
Okay.
That face there,
Yeah, cool.
which is really nice.
We have very specific place in Alaska, and it's very cool.
Yeah, we wanted to make sure that there are some unique spots where you can spend a lot of time trying things, and we had a lot of fun creating Alaska because it's with this really big mountain. We were able to experiment some unique features in the world.
And there is also a lot of stuff on the back on the Denali,
And can you show the
like
two
that
the,
big glacier.
the,
here
the
and
two way to change the massif? Because I think that's the first thing the player will try.
So how easy is that? And also, I'd like to. I think we have that, but there is
From the mountain view.
Spade 94 who is asking if there is an aurora borealis. Yeah, exactly, exactly.
It's cool.
For your screenshots and
Yeah.
videos.
Yeah. Okay.
Excellent.
And it's player Sant is also asking if you can make any comments about the upcoming sport in future updates. Can we talk about that and go through the next sport that we about to introduce in Steep?
So yeah, we are working for the DLC and the season pass on the sled, so which will really be a really new way to experiment the mountain on the ground.
Is a GoPro.
Yeah,
With a GoPro on sled.
so and I won't be able to spoil much about it, but that
Okay.
is something I will work on something really different from ski and snowboard, and then for the second DLC we are working on a more extreme type of sport.
Yep.
So we have the rocket wingsuit. Basically, it's wingsuit with rockets.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it
yeah.
just. Can I?
I mean,
do I have to do?
what could
say
possibly
something
go
else?
wrong with that?
No,
Yeah, I
that's a clever idea. I think.
yeah.
But it's really cool because what it brings from the wingsuit is you won't be falling all the time. You can control a bit your angle, so it's really a game changer. And then we have the basically what we want to bring is the capacity to pull off your parachute from any sport, anywhere, anytime, and glide and do some base jumping, etc. So we are working on that, but it's really a new experiment where you can imagine you jump from a cliff, pull off your parachute, then land and keep on skiing. So it's those kind of chaining things together will create something unique, and you will explore and experiment the mountain in a different way with that.
Cool.
James Bond style.
So,
If you are
No way. Okay.
If we can resume, we have Alaska
Yeah.
release the 24th February
Yeah.
next week.
Steep World Tour, 24th on the same
Also
day. Yeah.
for the
Season
qualification
2.
phase. So be ready for that.
Yeah, and we will be having our next live stream on January the 13th. We should have all,
January?
not January, March the 13th. March the 13th. We should have our producer, our worship producer, being here with us. We should have.
If you watch it, we'll be
we
happy.
Well, we have lots of surprise for the next one. We have a champions. We will talk about the Freeride World Tour.
Yes.
We will launch a new contest with.
They have signed
We received the visit of this guy, Sami Lepki, and yeah, lots of stuff. So be with us, and yeah, we look forward to seeing you again.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.